Attention all competitors. This is your 1-minute warning. I repeat, 1 minute to race commencement. Members of the public, you now have 1 minute to reach minimum safe distance.
Oh, this looks old.
Icy 90s CG rendering.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fire 'em up.
This isn't Carmageddon, is it? No, it's not Carmageddon.
Actually, it may be.
I don't know.
Arthur once did a test post for Carmageddon.
No, don't do it.
And then Carmageddon 2, though.
Very close.
I've actually never played this series.
I only played the original in a very short time. So, I never got a feel for it.
20 seconds to go. Those who are about to die, we salute you.
This is a long intro.
It is.
And then there's this guy.
Oh, the polygons.
That poor guy.
9, 8,
Yeah, he's dead.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Carmageddon.
It's like Cars and an Armageddon.
Fun fact. The girl portraying Diana was 15 years old when this was recorded. When the game was released, she was not actually legally allowed to play it.
Ain't that wonderful?
Oh, I love his face.
So, are we going with the Eagle or the Hawk stream? What do you think?
And vote. Like,
The Hawk.
now.
Max looks like he has head damage, so I pick him.
The Eagle has not landed.
4 Hawks right off. Everyone's voting Hawk.
Right, so... do we want as easy as killing bunnies with axes, normal everyday carnage, or harder than French kissing a cobra?
You've clearly not met the same cobras I have.
Let's go with normal for now.
Poor bunnies.
They did it for now.
Notice the Dixie flag in the background, which I find hilarious. Alright. Well, we can't do much else than play the first race, since this is basically a tutorial, so let's go for it. Welcome to Main Street, which is the first level in Carmageddon 1 and Carmageddon 2.
Brain Amp, I'm pretty sure they don't expect the bunnies to be running around. The bunnies are probably strapped down.
In
so.
a barrel.
Yeah.
Easy as chopping up bunnies in a barrel with an axe.
And a barrel. Bunnies.
Oh shit, we've been dared by Wanda to take her place. Do we accept the dare or chicken out?
I say do it.
We're gonna do it.
5, of course we are.
4, 3. Hey, you!
Sorry.
Yeah, screw waiting for the countdown. Press Z to spin your wheels and get moving before the game is actually allowing you to, because fuck them. Kill everyone. So, Carmageddon is naturally based on the Death Race 2000 and the general idea that hitting people with cars is lots of fun, because that's what everyone tries to do in these games anyway. It also has jelly-like suspension and hilariously, well, shall we say, difficult to master steering. But that just adds to the fun.
Sorry.
You're not getting away. Played him real good.
Property damage! Oh wait, you can't actually take down the poles.
So, killing pedestrians gives you extra time and money. Time is what you need in order if you actually want to be a boring asshole and finish the race by actually racing around. And money is used to upgrade your vehicle in real time. And by real time, I mean you finish the race and then you buy a terribly useless upgrade that doesn't actually do all that much. Ah, there we go.
Artistic impression.
Nice shot, sir. See, I think there's someone up here trying to get away. Whoa!
I just saw the nice shot. I'm obviously, again, behind. Whatever. I give up.
Now the German version, which had the zombie blood, is it the exact same as this, just no real death, I guess?
Yeah, the German version actually came in different versions. They also had one with robots, which I personally find more hilarious, because every time you hit someone they explode.
That's actually kind of awesome.
It was like Probotector instead of Contra. It was pretty cool going over over.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I like Probotector.
Wrong checkpoint.
That boing, 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 boing noises when I'm using the onboard nanomachines to repair my vehicle. Just hold backspace and you will repair everything for a cost.
Nanomachines.
Wrong checkpoint.
Yes, I know it's the wrong checkpoint, but I don't care. I'm not racing, I'm murdering.
So, if I'm to understand this correctly, you could race the 2-lap race that it is, or you could go around trying to waste 5 cars and or kill all 527 people currently on the map.
Yep, that is exactly right. There are 3 different ways to win each race. Either race, boring. Kill the fellow racers, haha!
Tough, but doable.
Yeah, it's actually rather easy if you know what you're doing. But then there's the kill every pedestrian on the map, and that is just ridiculously difficult in most maps, because there are some that are in places that require a series of really ridiculous stunt-style jumps to even get at them.
I love how if you barely tap one of them, they just completely explode.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, Carmageddon 1 was one of the first 3D games with an actual physics engine that they programmed in-house. But the only thing that doesn't have physics are the pedestrians. They just explode when you touch them, because they felt that it was more fun that way.
Of course it is. Explosions are always more fun.
They also suffer from the same problem as monsters and such in the build engine, that they have an awful lot more eyes than ordinary people usually have. Like 10. Because the gore explosions aren't really, shall we say, anatomically correct.
Ah, so when they explode, they explode multiple eyeballs and multiple limbs.
Yeah.
Extra style bonus.
Did anybody ever play Destruction Derby?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
On
I'm
PS1.
pretty sure I did.
Yeah, PS1.
I love that game. It's a good game.
But here's the thing, Carmageddon is better. Let's see. Where has he snuck off to? Oh well, we'll find him soon enough.
Which one was your favorite for Destruction Derby? Because weren't there like 3 or 4 of them?
What, Destruction Derby games?
Yeah, on PS1.
I have no idea. I think I've played 2 on PS1. I don't know. Have they made modern ones? It's sort of, kind of a series that sort of fell off the map, I think.
Yeah, they just stopped making them.
Psygnosis, I believe it was.
I don't remember. I have to look it up.
I know it's the wrong checkpoint game, please stop reminding me.
The most recent one looks like Destruction Derby Arenas for the PS2 in 2004.
And it was pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's probably why it was the last one. The PS1, there was Destruction Derby, Destruction Derby 2, and Destruction Derby Raw.
Remind me again why we are talking about Destruction Derby instead of Carmageddon.
Sorry.
Fuck Destruction Derby.
It's all
Carmageddon
about
for life.
Carmageddon.
Hey, fuck you. Oh, you heard.
You heard me, he said, and he shaked his little impotent fist.
Also, my stream froze, so I can't offer anything relevant to what's going on at the moment.
Killing people.
Still killing.
So,
That hurt.
Carmageddon 1, great game. Had that expansion pack called the Splat Pack, which was also great, and had a lot of some neat stuff. And they made Carmageddon 2, which is also an amazing game.
Were these,
And
these on
then
consoles?
something happened, because they actually got the Death Race license, and they made a game so shitty that on the official sites it is represented by a steaming pile of poo. And it says in large red letters, "We do not talk about this game."
Then why do they even have it on their site? They want to
Because they
forget it.
like to admit to their mistakes.
Who's this? What game is this now?
It was called, well, Death Race 2000.
Based on the movie.
Well, the thing is, they had the license, but as usual, not actually the license for the likeness of any of the actors, you know, in the movie.
Right.
So they had the name, and that was it. What did I just hit?
What did you
No,
just
I'm
say?
a little too far behind. Let's see.
Oh, it's the, one of the auto scum races.
Oh yeah, it was another.
Oh hey, the right checkpoint. Imagine that. And off he goes. There you are. So in any case, after the Death Race 2000, which was not actually made by the same team, but a kind of sort of composite team, and then shipped off to someone else to finish the damn thing. Stainless Steel basically didn't do much. They made a couple of iOS games, and I do believe they made a game for the DS. And then they scraped and say they managed to get the Carmageddon franchise going again with a Kickstarter earlier this year, which was very successful, and I paid lots and lots of money.
Figure.
So we are finally getting a new Carmageddon game in 2013, and so far it's actually looking to be pretty damn good.
Where can you buy the old games?
The thing is that to get it with the Kickstarter, they actually started a motion to get the original game, this one, along with the Splat Pack, on GOG.com. So soon enough it should be available for purchase.
I'm assuming they never released this on the consoles.
There was a PS1 version, as far as I'm aware, also a Nintendo 64 version, I believe. But it is a PC game at heart. And it has a rather expansive modding community, actually. And mods for Carmageddon 2 are still alive, in fact.
Seems like it would be a good game to do that too, since it's, you know, a very large world that, as of right now, looks pretty blank. So I would assume they could do a lot with it.
People, cars, the environment itself. Lots of things could be modded in this game.
And they did.
More things to explode.
Still, Carmageddon 2 sadly has the first game beat completely in terms of ridiculousness, because in the second game you can actually drive a Stuka bomber. With spinning props and everything. And of course a combine harvester. And a forklift with a guillotine blade. Oh no! Now that was a bad first down for Winnipeg.
Sorry.
Oh Jesus, this game just became one of my favorite ones.
Here's your first down, bitches.
You have the football
Heading
player
towards the end zone.
just standing
Touchdown.
there. We're going.
And of course, power-ups. Carmageddon has a lot of interesting power-ups. Some of them more hilarious than others.
Exploding Gibbs.
Yep. They basically mean that you always get the splatter bonus for hitting people, which you normally only get when you hit them at high speed. The amount of available power-ups is actually quite expensive, and that was another thing that they just added shitloads of in the second game. To the point where it was absolutely ludicrous the sort of things you could combine. You could have people that were dancing drunk in giant head mode and then just shoot lightning from your car, setting them on fire. But then you had also picked up the Immortal Pedestrians power-up, so they wouldn't die. They just ran around burning, dancing, drunkenly.
I'm perfectly okay with this.
I'm curious what the Watch Them Run power-up did. Did that just make them run really fast?
And it makes them run really fast. Originally they wanted to play Benny Hill music, but they couldn't get the license.
Aww.
They had a lot of strange ideas like that, Stainless.
Well, you know, at least their heart was in the right place.
There we go. Right, let's bring up the map and check where our final opponent is. He's over there. Let's go play
Why is
Where is he going?
Why is the internet forsaking me?
What exactly are you looking for?
No, I mean like the connection thing. Tosser.
Being silly.
I'm gonna mount your car and you're gonna like it.
Alright!
Yes, watching that timer tick down.
Leap, leap, leap.
Oh, that extra money.
Money, money, money.
Dosh.
Are you actually gonna hit 100,000?
I am.
Well, let me see. Wait for time to come down. I don't think so, though. You need like 14,000.
Oh.
No. You're gonna be close, though.
That lets us rank up and also take a look at the different cars. Now the thing is, you're not actually allowed to purchase other cars until you have reached a certain rank, so we will not be able to upgrade our cars at the moment. We can of course hop into the parts shop though and take a look. You basically buy various armor and power-ups, and I really like the offensive power-ups. Because you start with steel fender studs, and then you get titanium studs, and then it just keeps going until you have these giant spring-loaded drill things that apparently just entirely designed to do the whole Robot Wars thing. And yes, and Two Rats actually corrects me, you don't buy cars per se, but you get them randomly depending on your rank and what cars you have actually destroyed during the race. Right, let's see, let's play one more level. We can pick between Coastal Carnage, Fridge Racer and Death Valley.
Was that something about a fridge I just heard?
Yeah, Fridge Racer. Fridge Racer!
Fridge! Yeah.
It's Fridge Racer.
I was hoping no one would make that joke.
Alright.
One vote for each, Jesus.
Yeah, I was about to say, we got a split right now. What?
yeah,
There's
it's
two
even-
for Fridge.
Yeah. Oh no, people want the ice level.
It was either a Ridge Racer joke or an Indiana Jones Fridge joke, so...
Fridge it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see 3 for Fridge.
Now, as I've already mentioned, the steering in this game is sort of here and there, basically. Adding snow to the mixture doesn't really do the game any favors.
Just as soon as see who's making all that noise, they pick the mute the mic.
Not me.
Then it must have been it, Jab.
What about that?
Everything.
It sounded like somebody had like a window or something open, and then just as I go to check to see who it was, it ends.
Huh.
My window is open, but it's completely quiet outside. Unless I've gone down.
Nope.
Oh, I was hoping we were all going to be perfectly quiet until Ricky actually started getting worried.
What happened?
And there's that legendary granny that walks around and just says, I was in the wall! She is, according to the lead creative director at Stainless, his absolute favorite pet to hit. Why exactly he loves killing grannies, I don't know, but yeah.
Whatever,
Video
man.
games. Oh. Wall climbing good. Random scream.
Yeah, even I heard that.
Oh god. Really, they shouldn't make you take any traffic safety classes when you're getting your license. You just let people play this game. This is the rules of the roads very effectively. Stay off them or you die.
That's how I passed my test.
Kill those cows or moose or whatever is trying to cross the road.
For bonus points. Oh no, we're flipped! Well, let's just press insert, reset, because hey! Fun never stops in Carmageddon.
You know, for a game being so old, it actually doesn't look that bad.
It was actually a rather pretty game when it was released, and I mean, there's a lot of love put into these vehicles. They're all unique, more or less. There are some that are based on one another because they're supposed to be part of the same line. And yes, it's timeless design, basically, because they look like ridiculously overwrought murderous cars, because that is exactly what they are.
Scream.
Narrowly missed that one. Jeez.
So are you actually racing and not killing?
I am. Because I really hate snow levels.
Fair enough.
See, these are like the only racing games I like are ones that they will reward you if you do more than just race, which is, you know, why I like the burnout games, because I suck at, you know, well, the boring racing games. So if you crash into shit and it gives you points, then it goes towards my really bad skill.
If smashing things is one of the possible solutions, it's always the better game.
Yeah. It's also why I like the Destruction Derby one that we were just talking about a little while ago.
Here we go again.
I've not played a realistic racer in ages because I used to be really bad at them.
Yeah,
I couldn't get the concept of realistic driving, but now I can drive in real life. I'm wondering if I'd be better at them.
No, you're generally worse, I've noticed.
I think the last one I bought was Gran Turismo 3 on the PS2, and I was okay at it, but you know, I heard that you had to put in so much time into it to actually get good at it. I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah. I was gonna say Gran Turismo A-Spec was the last one I played myself, and yeah, you put so much effort just to be halfway decent at it, it's not worth it.
Why are these people still outdoors anyway?
I quite like the futuristic races. Wipeout and F-Zero, I mean.
Yeah, those are fun.
Wipeout HD is like the main reason I got it. I don't actually have a PS3. It's very good. I've played a lot of it on someone else's.
It's too
I
bad that they
actually saw-
decided to close down the studio.
I saw the last Wipeout game I think they made, then, which was the, what is it, Wipeout 2032? It's the one that was launched with the Vita.
So, no one's heard of it then.
A friend out here where I am got the Vita with that, and it was actually really interesting looking, but the Vita did not at all tickle my fancy, so I'm not picking it up personally.
Well, it has no games. That's the thing. Like most launch titles, or launch
Systems.
consoles, I should say. Yeah.
Well, that's one of the main reasons I haven't picked up a PS3 myself, personally. It's just...
You know, for a minute I was like, oh, Wipeout with a really long 4-digit name beginning with a 2, it must be that old one. But no, they made another one with 4 digits starting with 2. So why? Just do regular sequel titles.
No.
Because Wipeout's 2097 is the second Wipeout. Now there's
Gotta play on that
2040.
nostalgia, baby. Alright, I'm upside down.
2097 is older than 2048. The lower number is a later game. Don't do this to me, Wipeout. You're better than that.
No, it's not, apparently.
These graphics.
You only
Rank
made about
increase 0.
what,
Also, it should be
27,000?
noted that the snapshots of the car models are from where they are at the end of the race. So, yeah. My car is upside down.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Upside down car. Right, let's play a good one this time, alright?
Death Valley?
It's not a good one, sadly, but
Coastal Carnage then?
Death Valley actually at least gives us a bit of a difference so that we can check out the different level design. Also, I believe that this is one of the levels that they are remaking for the new game.
Mm.
Oh, hello, Mac. Yeah, sure. I'll take your place.
5, 4, 3. Hey, you!
So what do these trading places do?
They basically just let you start further up in the heap of cars, and it also means that that guy's AI driver will be gunning for you, more or less.
Got it.
Sorry.
That guy's so screwed. Munch.
I like the fact that you get a 1,000 fine for starting before he drops the flag, but then if you kill the official right off the bat, it's 1,000 for him, so you pretty much break even.
That's game design for you.
That's good game design.
Yeah, that is an excellent example of why stainless are so absolutely amazing. Get a token penalty for doing the bad thing, DM, but then you can immediately make it back by killing someone. This is exactly the sort of game you should give to your children. They'll grow up to be fine, nice venture capitalists.
I remember I heard about the controversy this game caused back when it first came out. Good God.
Long time ago.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what was that? Early mid-80s? Maybe late?
Well, I mean, as I watch this game now, I can see why. I mean, it's old
Well,
as can be,
yeah.
but it's still quite violent.
Oh dear. Too far, too far! Oh god, we're in the minefield.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Don't blow yourself up, man.
Yeah, I think I managed to dodge them. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Like a glove. Now,
Cunning stunt books.
the English specialists in the chat here. What do you think cunning stunt actually is?
Well, I know what happens when you flip the lever. That is.
Yep, and that is exactly what Stainless wanted to do.
I've used Cunning Stunts as a pub quiz team name before. That means anything to you.
Oh, them.
Apparently that was another one where they actually wanted it to be the actual expression that you might imagine it is, but the creative director realized that that would mean that he wouldn't actually be able to publish the game in the UK, which would sort of put a damper on the whole thing.
Yeah, it probably hurt sales a little bit.
The acrobats had very cunning stunts.
Wah, wah, wah.
Do you
Yeah,
have any of the mods you could show off?
No? I don't think so, but... You, move. Actually, move down there real quick.
I think that's how I heard the term, actually. It was a joke. Like, I'll tell you the punchline as well, because you know what it is. It was like, what's the difference between a circus and a brothel? Well, at the circus, you get to see cunning stunts.
Then there's this embarrassing break for a few seconds, and then everyone starts laughing.
Yeah. Like, wait, what? Oh, that's disgusting.
I get it. I get jokes.
So, Martha, do you have any of the mods that you can show off?
No, I have basically made it a bit of a personal rule for these top 20s that I play the games unmodded. Mainly because I want to show off the games as they were.
As is.
Yeah. But I will gladly recommend mods, such as for example Saints Row 2. Get Gentlemen of the Road, because holy shit, it's a goon that makes it, and it's great. It makes an already amazing game even more amazing.
Now, is that, you said Saint Row 2, not 3?
Yep.
Ah, I don't have to.
Yeah, I only have
I
3.
need to get it. Maybe when I'm swimming in cash, I'll get it.
Someday.
Exactly.
One day.
Have your own money bin.
Would you like to hear a joke that I have caught out far too many people with?
Go for it.
How do you confuse a wanker? 32.
No one gets it.
You don't actually even need the follow-up, is the thing. You just wait for the pause, and then you raise your eyebrows, and you won. It's one of those jokes that are basically over by the time you start. So, yeah. What is that red blob over there? I'm gonna hit it.
Knock, knock, knock.
Sorry, I can't hear the door because I'm wearing a headset.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Suspense.
Suspense who?
And here come the strings.
I was actually about to do the badum tish as soon as you said suspense who, but I figured I'd let it sit.
Jokes, puns, and Carmageddon. Best stream ever.
What did the farmer say when he lost his tractor?
What?
Where's my tractor?
I actually knew that one because I've heard it before. In a freaking English chat room of all places, someone just decided to just break the ice with that, and he got banned. Probably by a farming simulator fan.
You know, I have one that you might appreciate, Javelin.
Javelin.
Sure.
You.
What do you call a black pilot?
Pilot, you racist.
Damn, you heard it, haven't you?
I have.
Oh, there you go.
I like anti-jokes, ones that, like, you know, you're expecting something and you get nothing.
Yeah, that's why I figured you'd like it, but I had hoped you hadn't heard it.
The white man, the black man, and an Asian man walk into a pub. What a lovely example of ethnic harmony.
The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
Entertainment.
Arthur,
King of the Britons.
why did the blonde jump off the bridge?
It's better you ask Frankentown because he's actually blonde.
Frankenstein, why did the blonde jump off the bridge?
We have to wait for him to type and say what.
Yeah, really. It's like, civilians.
I'll assume you said what for the sake of speed. What? Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've not even seen him in the chat for a while.
You expect more, you got nothing.
Life lessons with Southern Javelin. You expect everything, you get nothing. You'll be here all night.
Don't forget to tip your waiters.
Actually don't, this is Sweden. Only tip your waiters if they actually provide good service. Besides, they make $15 an hour anyway.
Jesus Christ, fuck that. Don't tip them. Keep the money.
Crisp jokes, I think.
Oh god, crisps. Yeah, I remember that stream.
That was a good stream.
Oh my
The
god.
only part of it I remember though are the crisp jokes, and they were all terrible.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that stream.
You wasted them.
Yeah. That's basically what I'm going for right now, desperately getting rid of these assholes. Interesting fact is that if you have your map closed and an opponent is far enough away, they will teleport. That is how the AI actually gets around on the map, they don't drive around. It saves AI cycles and it teleports them closer to you if they manage to get lost, which allows you to actually find them and kill them.
Which is actually not too bad, if you ask me.
It's
the next level of rubber banding.
genius. It's
Rubber
genius
band
is
AI.
what it is. Because every time you lose the assholes, you try to figure out where the hell did they go, because now I have to find them and kill them, and they're somewhere on the other side of the universe in most games, and you have to try and get there while they are actively trying to either A, escape you, or B, are just driving around like idiots. In this game, you can pop in and out of the map, and suddenly they're right next to you. And they can get to business.
So, despite the fact this game was one of the biggest controversies of its time, it is actually probably one of the best games to look at when it comes to game design.
It is an absolutely brilliant game. I mean, just the fact that it still holds up even today. I mean, it's still fun to play.
T-Bone!
That's what I'm about to say. It looks like it has aged quite well.
Exceptionally well, in fact. Let's see, did you teleport up? Looks like you did. Damn it.
I'm gonna hear a really shit joke.
Is it about poop?
It's about Pokemon.
Uh-oh.
I love Pokemans.
Pokemans?
What did the Pikachu say to the Geodude?
Pika.
Pikachu.
Yep.
One more should do it. God damn it, he moved.
Oh good, the stream's moving again. Wicked. So that's why I've been chatting shit, I've done nothing.
Well, you know, it's Carmageddon. It's just, you know, destruction derby with people.
I say it's my excuse for chatting shit, I don't need an excuse.
Shit. Stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall. Ah! There we go.
Stuck in the wall.
Are you ever
And
planning to
you're
get back
to
to your
blame.
streaming, Rickian?
Who with the what now?
Are you ever planning to get back to your streaming? You were doing the SNES games, weren't you?
Yeah, the plan was to finish those up once the Gex streams were done. But Cormar has been having some personal things he needs to deal with, so depending once he tells me that he is done or he has to put it on hold, I will start back up the SNES.
And then you two can be arch nemesis or nemesis.
Yes.
Nemesis.
Stream at the exact same time as Arthur. Make it a big aggressive thing.
Oh god, no, don't.
No, I always made sure I did not stream when he was. That was the only rule he gave me when he tried to show me how it all works. So yeah, I'll show you how to do everything. Just don't stream when I do.
But you're French on my turf. Saturday
Stream
evening,
for
Arthur time.
What I basically said in the Master System thread was you can play Master System games, you can even stream them if you like, but if you don't mind, please don't stream them at the same time I'm doing, because, you know,
Conflict of interest.
dick move.
Well, that too.
Plus, I like to guest on his streams, and he has done it on mine quite a few times as well. So, it would sort of be hard for us to both stream and both guest, although it would be quite weird to try to do.
It'd be
I think
interesting.
that'd be interesting, yeah. So while you're both playing games on yours, you've got another window open where you're looking at the others and going, oh, that's interesting what you're doing. Well, let's see what I'm doing.
This is the only legit reason to have 2 monitors.
Yeah, that is actually a legit reason to have 2 monitors. 2 streams.
Alright, that was Carmageddon.
It's a good game.
It's
Always a
good
fun game.
Enjoy Carmageddon or enjoy my fist in your face.
Yes.
Anyone who claims that these games give you violent tendencies should just die in a fire while I'm pissing on them.
I think it does the opposite. It satisfies your violent tendencies.
You think I'm angry, you can fuck off.
Etc, etc. Alright, we have 1 game left to go, so why don't we just get to it?
Are you actually on a high or a low?
More like we're ending at the end, basically. We are reaching the absolute peak of villanitude.
Uh-oh.
Or is that
Donkey
villain
Kong.
attitude? Huh, 90s style.
Well,
I don't even
let's
know anymore.
get to it.
Right, hopefully it will work. I make no promises. In case,
Cross your
be
fingers.
back in just a bit.